Right guys, we're back on the beach and we are fishing. At the minute I've only got one rod out. Let's have a look around. Steve boys there. Someone right by the boat's Dungeness. Lovely, lovely sunset going down. Wind's off our back, so it's absolutely flat calm in front of us, as you can see. So, a few more boats, look. Do you know what? I haven't fished here in so long, and this is honestly, this is a local one to me. For those of you that are veterans of Dungeness, you would have known we were about 30 years too late for fishing here, because I say they don't get really many cod anymore. Although I'm still going to stick out a cod rig. At the minute I've just got a 2-hook flat rod, because my main target today realistically is a dab. I want to get a dab rather than a whiting. Would you believe Steve's never fished here? So Steve's popping his Dungeness cherry today. It's unbelievable. I've been fishing here, I don't know, 20 years. It's crazy. He's never been here. Crazy. Yeah, he'll find out why he's never fished here in about 6 hours time. When we pack up and go home, he'll realise that he isn't missing anything, or hasn't missed anything, apart from 30 years ago. So today's plan is, I would like a dab. For me, best tactics for dabs is small rigs, loop rigs, flapper rigs, clip down rigs, small hooks. So I'm using size 4s, I think they are. No, sorry, they're size 2s. I've got a 2-hook loop rig that Jay made me. Yeah, it's on here actually. Is this the one? Here we are. So £70 rig body, £20 snood line, size 2 hooks and an imp, and they're sea glow hooks because he's got sea glow on the bottom. So yeah, that's from Jay. Cheers, Jay. Bait wise, when we went to the Bristol Channel the other night, I have had left over 4 or 5 score of lugworm, fresh blacks that obviously aren't fresh anymore, but they're not frozen. They're still in the paper, so they're nice and sticky. They might even still tense up if you throw them. They've been in the fridge. Let's see what they're like. Have they got any movement in them, or is he completely knackered? I don't know, he's firmed up a little bit, but for me they're ideal for dabs. Don't get me wrong, you want them as rotten as possible for dabs, so freeze them, defrost them, freeze them, defrost them, do what you can do. Maybe some little bits of fish baits on the bottom, like sprats or something like that, because they're real scavengers, so any little bits of fish that get munched up by other fish that fall to the bottom, dabs will pick up, and shellfish and things like that. So yeah, Dungeness is normally a good place for the dabs. It might be still a bit early, still probably a bit, I'd like to say warm, but I'm freezing. To be honest though, I think it's going to be double shots of whiting all night. The water's nice and dirty. To be fair, it's ideal conditions for cod here. We've had southwesterly the last few days. Today it's turned and gone northwesterly. The water's filthy dirty. We've got an high tides now, so we're going to be fishing it down to low. So that the tides are wrong, but conditions are spot on. I mean, well, as you can see, guys, it's lovely. I'd get the sib out in that all day long. There's a bite already, a little white and bite. Here, let me show you it. I don't know if you can see up there. Sorry about any wind. Oh, yeah, there you go. Definitely something out there having a little tap, sorry. No, it's not going to play up for the camera, is it? So yeah, that's my tactics. Let's go and speak to Steve quickly, see what his tic-tacs are. It's a nice bit of driftwood. Not that'd be good for it. It's bloody heavy. Throw it at Steve. What have you got in here, Steve? Come on, we want to see your tic-tacs.
My tic-tacs?
Your tactics.
I'm not shaking my tic-tacs at you. Well, loop rigs.
Loop rigs?
Yeah.
He's only got, look, he's got his badges on his hat, look, he's copied the fish hunter.
Well, it's only that I found them getting all this stuff out they'd lost the other day for Christmas.
That old chestnut. He thought, I've got football badges, I want to be just like Reese.
And I found these and my signed photo from when we won the FA Cup.
What, back in 1802?
Something like that.
I can't say much, you're the only team to beat us this season. Anyway, sorry guys, that's enough football talk. I know a lot of you don't like it. So yeah, this is my humble abode for the evening. I'm going to set up another rod, and for that I've got some yellow towels in there, which all these worms come from just up the road at Dungeness. Well, up the road. So yeah, that's all good. Quickly, one more shout out to Ken. Darren obviously always shout out Darren, my bait man, he's an absolute legend, but a massive shout out to his dad Ken for my Christmas present. I'm not going to go into details, guys, you don't need to know, but Ken, mate, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And the kids are definitely going to help me out with it. So thanks, mate. Have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you soon, I hope. Failing that, I'm coming to stay in the caravan for a couple of nights next year, and we can go to the pub. So nice one, Ken. Cheers, buddy. Right, guys, I'll bring you back and show you the first fish. I'll stick $1,000 on it that it's going to be a whiting. In a bit. Well, guys, there you go. What'd I say? 1 whiting, 2 whiting. Therefore, you all owe me $1,000. PayPal links in the description. Yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen. These have been out probably less than 5 minutes, I would have thought. Maybe, well, no, sorry. Maybe about 10 minutes, if that. But I've been getting, well, I got bites when I was on the phone to you just a minute ago, didn't I? When I was recording just a minute ago. Old Sticky Blacks, double shot of whiting. Now, I reckon I might try something tonight, just for a laugh, and make up a flapper rig with about 8 hooks on it, or whatever looks castable, and see how many whiting I can get in one chuck. I might sit there and start doing that now because I'm already bored of catching whiting, and that's my first chuck. Simon ain't even fishing yet. Look, he ain't got no rods up. Steve's only got 1 in the water. Yeah, it's like that, literally like that. Right, I'll get these off the hook and get them back in a bit. Approximately 4 minutes later, I've reeled in another one, and the reason I didn't get 2 is because this greedy little git has taken both them hooks. Look, he's got the bottom snood all wrapped up, and he's got the top snood all wrapped up. He's got them both. Unbelievable. We're gonna do a whiting challenge here. There's a seal out there too. Look at him. Can we see him? Can we see him? There he is. Look, Mr. Seal. You need to eat some of them whiting, dude. See the seal out there? No, oh, he's doing alright. He's coming right up. He was coming up in front of me. Anyway, that was my David Attenborough part. Yeah, in a bit, guys. Right, guys, since I spoke to you last, I've had another 2 double shots of whiting, and it's getting a bit boring. Honestly, I'm forecasting, and honestly, this is why I don't fish local, because I can't stand whiting. I know a lot of people, guys, I know a lot of you like to go out there and just catch fish, and just being out there is about what it's about. And yes, you're right, but I just don't like catching them. It's just, it's every 2 or 3 minutes, and it's not peaceful. It's a pain in the arse. So, change of tactics. I've got just a pulley dropper here that I normally use, that I would use for cod anywhere else. So I'm going to stick that out. It's still got a 4, I think that's a 4.0, not a 5.0. So I've got a 4.0 on the bottom with just a single black lug, and then above that is a 6.0 octopus hook. So I'm going to stick that out. The whiting will 100% take a 4.0 all day long. My plan is the whiting will take this hook, swallow this. The whiting will just be, if you can imagine, its mouth sitting there. It's going to be swimming and flapping about like that. If Mr. Bass or there's a cod out there that wants to take a live bait, it will take that, and hopefully it will cop that second hook as well. It should engulf the whole lot. Now, Dungeness was always well known for, I've got another bloody bite already, it's constant. Dungeness was always known, cod fishing, live baits. It's probably the best method for catching cod at Dungeness, I would say, live baiting, and decent sized bass. Years and years and years ago, I was fishing with a good mate of mine, Shane Pullen, and he had a 10-pound bass and a live whiting. Look at that go, look, it's constant. It's a pain in my arse. Yeah, so we was actually here end of September, having a go for an early codling. Conditions were right. He said, let's jump on it. So we jumped on it, and yeah, he had a 10-pound bass, pretty much last chuck. And it was 10 pound dead. What an amazing fish that was to see. So, yeah, that has got to be, that's probably the best way I reckon to fish here. And that way, obviously a whiting will take it. He can sit out there for as long as it wants and flap about. And hopefully the crabs don't get hold of it. Hopefully the cod or a bass does. And that is, I mean, there's still decent bass caught off here every now and again. There's a lot more bass caught here now than what there is cod. So that's what we'll do. I'll set up my other rod and stick that out. In fact, I might reel in that flapper rig and put this on there and stick that out there and leave it out there for an hour or so, and give it a bash. I'm literally making up something that could be special. In a bit. Stunning sunset tonight. Well, that bite I just shown you guys, it was tapping away, and I said there's more bloody whiting. Wasn't. One of them was a dogfish. And the other one is a little rockling, which do you know what? I catch these very, very rarely. I do know though, these up north apparently are supposed to be an amazing live bait. Like, amazing live bait. So when I'm up there next week, I might stick out a scratching rod and see if I can maybe nick one or two of these and get them out there for them cod. Because apparently a lot of the cod that are caught up there that are obviously kept for the table, when they're gutted, they're full of rockling. So they're meant to be an amazing live bait. So yes, that is probably my plan. I will have a little go for them, see if I can winkle one out. But yeah, happy days, guys. So 3 species. I've had a double shot pretty much every chuck apart from that one that took both hooks, the greedy little git. And I've just stuck out that live bait rig I just shown you. It's gone right round there in the tide towards Steve, but oh well, it's only Steve, isn't it? It don't matter. In a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we got special. You can't really see it, Steve. Put a bow in it.
Hold on.
Get the bottom. So what I've done is I've made up a 10 hook rig. Yes, 10. That is a whole packet of size 2 Seaglow smash and scratch hooks. As you can see, just tied little loops in the line, little bit of a snood off it, swivel at the top, weight clip at the bottom, and a 7/8 lead. I don't need a 7/8 lead, but I'll probably do. If I get 4 or 5 white on here, the drag on this is going to be savage. So, guys, people of the world, other YouTube channels that watch the channel, there's got to be a couple. Probably not many, but there's got to be a couple. We're going to do the whiting challenge. How many whiting can you catch in one go? I'm going for 10. If anyone thinks they can do better, let's have it. Let's have it. I'm just getting a couple of pictures of Steve with the old... yeah, lovely. With the 10 hooks. Beautiful. Yeah, what a lovely sunset. I know I've already said it, but yeah, it's still lovely. So that is going out. I'm going to set my other rod up, and that is going out. We want 10. I reckon 10 whiting is very, very possible. Whether I can reel it in, that is different, but we're going for it. Yeah, let's give it a bash. That's a whole packet of hooks, a whole wrap of blacks. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, guys, I am going to set this other rod up and get it in the water, and I'll bring you back to see what happens in a bit. The whiting rig is tapping away nicely. I reckon there's 1 or 2 on there now. I want to try and get 10. That's what I want. It's going to be fun reeling it in. But I'll put it on the stronger rod out of my rods anyway, the GSI. So hopefully we'll get a few just for a laugh. That's what it's all about. I'm going to call that the Whiting Slayer rig, I think. So like I said, anyone else wants to give it a go and let me know the results. I really want to know how people get on with it. Guys, the last few videos I've asked people where they want to see us go. Now a lot of people have said, obviously we've been up north and to go further north. Now, I want to go further north, but this week I can't go that further north because I've got another plan and it won't work because of the weather. You'll see on Sunday, well, when the video goes up, probably Tuesday night, there'll be a good video go up. I'm praying it's going to be a good video. But I will get up there, 100%. 100% I'll get up further north. Other people have said different things, go with different species, fair enough. Well, one thing I've never caught is a proper bullace. I think I've caught smaller ones at Chesil and places like that I just pass off as dogfish. But I'm after a proper bullace, sort of like 8-10 pounder. Now, I haven't got a clue where to target them. Now, I know someone that used to go to North Wales and get them. But I don't know when the best time of year is. I don't know if there's any around this time of year. But if anyone knows of where I could go and target one, I mean, I'd like a good chance of getting one, especially if I've got to travel 1,000,000 miles to get there. So obviously I know no one can guarantee anything, but if anybody knows of a good place I can go and get one, where they're caught quite often, that'd be absolutely ideal. Again, I'm not after people's secret spots. I totally understand people put the hours in like I do myself. But yeah, just a general direction, a rough area of where I'll go and catch a decent bullace. And maybe chance of other species, maybe if there's cod there or big congers or something. Again, they don't really interest me, but I mean, I'd take a 20 pounder. So yeah, and also a lot of people have said about going further down the channel, sort of like Minehead Way and further down. So again, that's going to be something we do soon as well. And no more fishing in the upper channel, not at the minute, because it was crap the other night. It really wound me up. But that's fishing, and we all know what it's like. It's still daylight over that side. Look at that, and it looked lovely. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, well, I'll bring you guys back. Yeah, so if anyone's got any marks like that, just somewhere different. What I really want to do is I want to go somewhere that's nice and picturesque, if you like. a stunning, beautiful place. I mean, I know Whitby was lovely when we was up there driving through the lanes the other day, but I don't know, somewhere fishing nice. I don't know, but I'm sure there's plenty of places. I'll put my my email address in the link as well if anyone wants to private message me and not put it in the comments. You're more than welcome. So like I say, my email will be in the description on the video if anyone's got any good marks, or you can message me on Instagram. My name's Fish Hunter on Instagram, Fish Hunter UK, or on my Facebook Messenger, which again, Fish Hunter UK. There's also a Fish Hunter UK group on Facebook. Obviously, I've got my Fish Hunter page, and I've got my Instagram. So if anyone's on any of them that you're not following, then get on there as well. Right, I'll bring you back for the results of the whiting rig. I'm going to give it a couple of tries. I'm not going to fish it all night, but I'll give it definitely give it a few goes to see what we can get. Right, guys, first chuck on the 10-hook rig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't take into account that the rig's going to tangle up a bit, which it has. So there's 3 hooks there that didn't really do well because they was tangled up. There's one there that was missing, and there's the one at the bottom. 5 on the first chuck. To be fair, the only reason I did reel it in so early was because it had dragged right round. Steve, you're over me again, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to get these unhooked, get them back, and then get this back out and see what I can do. In a bit.
Right, the 10-hook flapper. The 10-hook flapper.
How many did we get this time?
I don't know.
Oh, have we done it? Oh, there's a dog on there and all.
Yeah. What have we got?
Hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 whiting and a dogfish.
Is that 6 white and a dogfish?
That is 6 whiting and a dogfish.
6 white. Oh, 2 hooks away I was.
Look at that.
2 hooks away. Look, 6 white and there's only one of them sizable. Only one of them. There you go, guys. You get any pictures of that, Steve?
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Right, in a bit, guys. I'm going to take some pictures.
In a bit. Right, guys. Reeling 3 on the 10-hook rig. 2, 4, 6 this time. This greedy git though, he's taking 2 hooks. Look, 1 on either side of his gob, 1 on the top thing. I changed it up a little bit this time. Instead of using half a score of blacks per chuck, I chucked a squid tentacle. All right, most of them still had a little bit of lug on, but I chucked a squid tentacle on them, and well, they've all taken squid tentacles as well. So the point of this rig, guys, is just to show you what it's like here for whiting. And it's not just at Dungeness, it's a bit along the road at Densmarsh, it's back that way towards Hive. It is all, the southeast coast is absolutely dog turd for fishing. For any fish that are worth catching anyway. I mean, again, if you like just going out and catching loads of fish and going home and saying to the missus, I caught 50 fish tonight, this is the place. And honestly, I wouldn't take that away from anyone, but I've been doing this a long time now, and these to me are just a pain. So to make this like a fun fishing trip for myself, I tied a 10-hook rig, and there we go. I'm going to have another go because my best is 7. If I can get 8 before I go home, I'll be happy. Yeah, Steve's well jealous because I'm catching more white than him. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Got 2 snoods in his mouth.
I know, yeah, look, there's 1 in the top, look. One in, hang on, let's focus.
1 in the top lip,
right in the corner. 1 in the top lip, and 1 in the scissors. Greedy whiting. There's a couple of sizable ones on there though, which makes a change. When I say sizable, guys, I mean for a match. Yeah, I mean sizable for a match. I mean, I don't mean to take home and put with chips, but yeah. Right, I've got to get all these unhooked and get them back in the water. In a bit. Let's go and see old Stevie boy. We ain't seen him all night, have we? Bless his little heart.
Got me dogfish on a little bar rig.
On a little bar rig?
Yeah.
Woof woof.
I think he's absolutely nailed that Seaglow hook though.
Oh, that's long gone, mate, isn't it? She's deep. You'd like it that deep.
Poor mate. There she is.
What size of Seaglow is it?
4-0.
Oh, it's just thrown up over him, nice. Lovely. You love it when a dogfish throws up on you. What's Steve got in here, look?
There we go.
What's Steve got in here? Colesberg. Colesberg did fishing trips.
Yeah.
Colesberg made whiting rigs. There's a few people up here tonight, not many. I say, guys, Dungeness is nothing like what it used to be. Nothing at all like what it used to be. See if we can see a live bite on Steve's rod.
A pair of whiting on that one as well. Yeah, look. Well done. You going to tighten that up now? Slap.
That was me.
Broke out that 6 ounce lead on purpose.
I can't hold with a 6 ounce lead. 400 yards out. I'm only holding with half a pound.
What are we putting on that now then?
Come on, Steve. Shall I say you're going to bait up? Let's have a bit of technical talk.
What should we do?
I don't really know. I reckon you should do some maggots.
Maggots.
Dipped in Carlsberg. Go on, all of it, I dare you. No, it's too big for that one hook. Otherwise I'd have said do it. That little smaller one ain't no. That'd do.
Oh,
So
Brewster's getting excited.
shall I say you stick a small one on, Steve?
Stick the small one on.
Shall I say you stick a small one on? When you ain't caught yourself, you
Yeah, exactly that.
penile.
These sea glow hooks and half hang on.
Even to hobos.
Oh, it's gone all the way through.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Easy, Tiger.
That. No.
You need a knife.
We'll bring you back in a minute. He's out.
He's out.
He's pulled out.
Just in the nick of time.
It's going to have to go that way, isn't it?
What? No.
Casting. I want it to go like,
No, you don't.
not like,
No, you don't. Squeeze them guts out of it.
really?
Yeah, don't pull them, squeeze them. Like you're squeezing a lugworm out. That's exactly what I'd do, because they're a waste of time. Waste of time. That's it, beautiful. Like, you could cut
Beautiful.
you could cut that up now and thingy it, couldn't you? And ring it and fry it and do all that old goo.
That one in now.
That's it. Oh, I don't know what you're doing here.
I do.
No, you're doing this back to front of me.
No.
I'm not sure I want my subscribers to see it.
I'm not sure I want to participate in this.
I'm not sure I want to. Right, this has got nothing to do with me, guys.
Let's go that way then, like that.
So there's a wrong way and a right way of doing this, and Steve's doing it the wrong way.
Never mind. I'm doing it my way.
Steve's the hobo way.
Don't start.
Seriously,
I will swear on your channel.
No, you will not swear.
I will.
No, you can't. It's naughty.
Right, then
Behave yourself.
stop teasing me.
Sorry, love.
Mum, Reese is bullying
You
me.
mind them fingers. Just watch what you're doing with that sharp hook.
I know what I'm doing, don't worry.
I'm not sure you do.
There we go.
There you go, guys. That's how Steve puts a whole squid on, and then he can't find his bait elastic. Yeah, oh, he's got some. Can't find the end.
Haven't. Can't find the end. I can't find the end. There's the end.
I hope I'm not getting a cod bite over there and I'm missing it.
You won't be getting a cod bite.
No, of course I won't. This is the first trip I've gone out and I am targeting cod though, to be fair. I've got a big rig out for a live bait cod. Yeah, Steve, that looks grand. You've done a great job there. That is a dogfish bait if I've ever seen. No, it's getting ridiculous. In a bit, Stephen.
In a bit.
Bye, hobo. Right, let's go and have a quick look at my rods before I let these go, and then well, I'll bring you back if anything fun happens. Like we catch 8 whiting. Oh, there's some tide run now. There is some tide run. Right, I'm going back to my bivvy because it's cold out here. In a bit.
He's done it. The boy has only gone and done it. 10 hooks, 10 fish.
10
There we go.
Whiting.
Granted,
Look at that one,
one.
look.
Granted, one is hooked through the back.
Yeah,
but
he's a bit
every single one, 9 cleanly, fairly hooked in the mouth.
Look at the size of this boy, look.
There we go.
He ain't a bad fish either. I did, to be fair, guys, I took the squid off and I put fresh log on every single one of them, and it seems to have made a difference.
Hence why we travel all over the country doing what we do, because we do need to get away from that.
Right. That is absolutely savage. I can't believe we got 10. I can't believe it. That is ridiculous. Right, guys, someone needs to beat me and do 11. Yeah,
It's on.
it's on.
It is on.
Right, before you go, guys, to be honest, it's probably going to be my last chuck because that's enough. That is enough. I've got to get all these unhooked, getting back now. But what I will say is, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope there's not too many negative comments about catching 10 whiting, but it's all a bit of a laugh. All the fish have gone back. You don't matter if I catch them 10 at a time or 2 at a time. One more thing. Will Butler. I bet you're wondering what is going on here. I bet you're wondering what is going on. Massive shout out to you, mate. It weren't to Stacey. Bless her. She messaged me this morning and asked, so I just thought I'd play with your mind for half hour. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, mate. Thanks for watching. Stacey did say she loves watching my videos as well, so make sure she watches all the rest of them. Right, guys, we will see you up north.
In a bit.